Okay.
Wait, did you download a Malzo sound recorder?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah.
It does? Really?
Yeah.
I use it sometimes to eavesdrop on your conversations. No, I'm just messing with you guys.
That's an option? You can do that?
No, you can't. That's why I'm
That's
joking.
just like, did I just exit out of a Malto? Oh, never mind. It does a thing where it's like in the background, I guess. I'm just gonna
It's
open
the thing
dashboard.
Skype does, where you try to X out of it and it doesn't X out. Is that it?
No, I didn't want to exit out of it, and I didn't, so that's also good.
What?
What?
I don't even know what's going on at this point. You're leaving this in, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So, living the dream. Are you living the dream, Jason?
I'm going to be
What
in
dream?
a couple days.
What's the dream?
It's the American dream.
Bravo.
You are so nice liking my tweet. Hey, Jason, you should go like my tweet. And you too, Spork. Go like it.
Oh,
Okay.
but living the dream.
Yeah, you...
Who's ready for a good old time of living dreams? Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not. I don't want to do this, but I'm doing it because you apparently think it's special.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, who's gonna be who? Because, like, there's like people and stuff in this.
Okay. I guess we'll just be everyone.
Oh, okay. Jason, are you gonna be narrator again?
Sure.
Star, do you want to be all women?
Okay,
I'll be main.
I'm a woman.
I'll be main character pony.
Well, see, the problem is the main character pony is the narrator, so I guess you should narrate.
No, the main character. I mean, I'm the voice of the main character pony because, like, this story, it switches from first person perspective to third person perspective. A lot.
That's a great story.
It's great. It's like it's a mashup.
It's not a mashup.
It's fourth.
I love
story.
mashing.
So, start when you're ready, Jason.
Okay, I guess I'm narrator.
Well, you gotta read the first part. In the bold.
Good to see that people liked my story, so I'm going to keep it updated. I plan to have it as a continued. That may go on to chapter 20 or more. Please enjoy this.
It's 140 chapters.
Yeah, there's 140 chapters for this thing. So chapter 2. Yeah, I'm eating pizza. Chapter 2. I landed in the middle of the town and glanced around. It looks different from the cartoon. Everything is bigger and the town expands out more than the cartoon showed it. The town is painfully colorful, but I think I can get used to it. Some ponies was looking at me weird and whispering to each other. Must be the clothes. A small filly walks up
No, the
and
cloth.
looks me
Yeah, this is
over.
cloth.
Oh,
Cloth.
it must be the cloths. A small filly walks up and looks me over.
Start. I think that's a woman.
It is
Are
a
you-
woman.
Okay.
Or it's a filly.
A filly means woman.
Okay, I'm
No, it means a
feeling
girl.
too. What's wrong with your coat, mister?
Before I can reply, a mare walks up and pushed the small filly away.
I thought I told you not to speak.
No, dude. Stop. It's a mare.
I can be both of them?
I thought you were going to do all the female
I
roles.
guess, but it's weird. I thought I told you not to speak to strangers, especially strange ponies.
I looked at the mare and filly walking away. What does she mean, strange ponies? What? My clothes?
No, your cloth.
Okay, what?
Cloths.
My cloths must have that must. Okay, must have that must of an effect on them or something. I start walking
On
down the street
something.
towards.
Oh,
Ah.
no, crap. Hold on, I read that.
Or
Yeah, you messed it up.
I start walking down the street towards a large tree that had been hollowed out and a building put in it. Wow. Once I reached the door, I raised a hoof and prepared to knock on the door. But before I could, the door opened and a small baby dragon stood there with his back turned and yelling into the house.
Oh, this is Spike the Dragon! He's
Yeah,
Spike
you
the
can
Dragon!
Spike it.
I can be Spike the Dragon! Okay. This is... All my years of practicing have led up to this one moment. Are you ready for this, guys?
I guess.
Yeah, I've been ready.
Okay. Maybe this will get me sure it cause audio dramas.
It's
Oh.
not going to.
Oh. Okay, Twilight, I'll hurry.
He turned. Okay, that was god awful.
Shut your gosh darn. It's alternate universe, so like that's what he sounds like in the alternate universe.
Okay. He turned back around to see me in front of him. The baby dragon did a double take and backed up a few feet.
I'm sorry.
Are you Rick now?
I'm sorry.
Are you like totally Rick now, man?
I did. It was an accident.
Just roll with it, man. You're now Rick.
So like to have the same wording in every single sentence. Whenever I'm...
Yeah.
Okay. Where's Spike? Crap. Where is... There he is. I can't do a Rick voice, so... I'm gonna do the other voice I was doing.
You're a failure.
Whoa! I've never seen a pony like you before.
I look at him in confusion. Although I looked with... Oh my god. Although I looked like any other pony.
What do you mean? I look like any other pony here.
He looked me over.
Well, unless you're a zebra, then no. You do not look like any pony I know. What?
I was still confused over what he was saying. He poked like he was getting annoyed.
You have stripes like a zebra all over your body, but you're a Pegasku.
Pegasus. Stripes? That's odd. Why would I have stripes?
Well, the crap, no, hold on, what's the voice? Do I... Well...
Come on, think of a explanation.
Well, my mom was a Pegasus, and my dad was a zebra. So I got the stripes from my dad.
No, the strips.
I got the I got the strips from my dad.
That's actually pretty believable. Good job, Lance. You seem to consider what I said.
That's interesting. Twilight would love to know more about you. If I was you, I would turn and run now, or you'll be here for hours answering questions.
Her questions.
Shut your mouth, narrator.
Okay, character, voice actor.
I'm not a voice. Her questions, which will be boring for all of us but her. That was painful to read.
Yeah. I weighted my options. Stay and try to become friends with her, or make it easy and run. My mind was made up for me.
Spike, who are you talking to?
The purple mare came down the stairs and looked at the door where I and Spike stood.
Up.
She did a double take like Spike did.
Whoa.
Wow.
Character voice actor for females.
Wow. Who are you?
I cleared my throat, which I don't know why I did. Character voice actor for males.
I did my line. I cleared my throat.
Yeah, you cleared your throat. Which I don't know why I did, and...
Oh crap. I am Gyro Khan. I just arrived here in town a few minutes ago.
She came down the rest of
It's pronounced Gyro.
She came down.
She came down the rest of the stairs and walked to the door.
Why do you have stripes like a zebra all over your body? That's
stripped.
strange. It's strips like you have strips like a zebra all over your body. That's strange. And why are you wearing those cloths? They look depressing.
I smiled at the last comment.
Because I'm an emo.
And Emo smiled.
Emo smiled at that last comment. Well,
For your sake.
like I told Spike, my dad was a zebra and my mom was Pegasku, Purugu. And your second question, I am a
Arugula.
arugula guard.
Retired.
What are you talking about? Wait, didn't we say something else the last time we
Yeah,
did this?
Chrysalis said,
A
retarded.
retarded guard?
yeah. I am a retarded guard. So I chose to wear these cloths.
Wait,
Jason?
Yeah, I know. If you're triggered by this, please stay. There's no such thing as being triggered.
that's not what it says in the
I'm gonna
story.
pull your trigger. Or push your... What is that called?
Push your buttons.
No, pull your trigger.
Oh, I don't know.
You're
Push your
like
trigger.
grinding my gyro cons.
Okay. She stepped aside and let me in. I walked past the house, which was the town. So I closed the door behind me.
Oh, a retarded guard? Why'd you retarded? Why did you retarded?
Retired.
Why'd you retarded?
I turned towards her, and she turns her head swiftly to the side, like she was looking at something that she was... blah. She was looking at something she wasn't supposed to.
His wiener. Right? Was I close?
Male voice actor character.
Wait. Oh. Crap.
Oh.
Well, I just didn't feel up to the job and decided to move here to this small town.
I'm too good at lying on the spot. Good thing, too. She shook her head up and down slowly and considered what I said.
How
Oh,
long
God.
was you a guard?
Sounds so ghetto.
A few
I'm
years.
sorry. How
Good.
long was you a guard?
Oh, I thought... a few years. But I got bored and moved on. I got bored of my job, so I quit it, and now I'm a hobo.
I see.
She walked over to a couch and sat down.
Come and take a seat. I have more questions to ask.
I walked over and sat down on the couch with her. I thought it would be hard to sit as a pony.
I
but
know
it's actually
it would
easy
be
to do.
hard.
It felt normal.
Okay, G-Recon.
Wait, did he even introduce himself to Twilight? I don't remember.
Yeah, wait, did he? Yeah, he said. I think he said his name.
He said
early
the
on.
Spike.
Oh, he
Yeah.
said just Spike.
So how does she know his name?
Maybe she was listening in. She was just listening to a conversation.
Maybe
Oh, wait,
Spike
never
has
mind.
like a mic attached to him at all
Oh
times.
wait, yeah, he did introduce himself.
What if Spike was just behind every one of Twilight's lines in the entire show?
Okay.
Please call me Gyro, Jiro, or Giro.
I
Whatever.
interrupted her.
Sorry, whatever you just said. As I was about to say, can you tell me more about your appearance?
I thought for a second for an answer.
Well, aside
Nice
from the
thinking
strips
noises.
and cloths, the goggles are for flight mostly. I'm sorry, but that's all I can think of to say.
How did they mess up stripes and clothes, but got goggles and flight and stuff
Googles.
right? Yeah. Well, wait, whose line is that?
It's
That's
Twilight.
not mine.
Oh.
It is yours.
Are you sure?
Yes, it's yours.
But why?
It just cause. Now read it.
I don't get it.
It'll make more sense. Just read it.
But it says, well, you could explain your wings.
Well, she wants him to explain his wings. Oh my god.
Well, you could explain your wings.
No, it's not your line, Spark.
But why would it be? Why would it be Twilight's line?
It's Twilight's
Because
line.
she's asking about his appearance.
He has wings.
Yeah, he has
Yeah,
wings. He was
just read the line. It'll make
Twilight
sense.
in this conversation. Well, you could explain your wings. I've never seen wings like that before.
My wings, I look back and my... Oh my god. My wings, I looked back and my wings and extended them a little. Then I noticed that my wings looked different. They had a red thing going along the top part of them.
Okay, X out of this.
Wait, what?
What's going on in this fanfiction?
I have
'Cause
no
I'm
idea.
lost.
I think everyone-
Well, God decided that the rapture was going to happen. And then Lance, the main character, was like, hey, God, can I go to Pony?
Are they just gonna keep talking to each other about how he looks? Like this?
Yeah.
It gets better in chapter 3, though.
I don't want to keep reading it though.
But why? It's not like we've been reading this for 16 minutes and 45, 36, 47, 48, 9, 51.
It's just really poorly written.
I honestly, okay, so, real quick, can we go over what's going on? So, blah, 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 excuse to get his OC into Equestria.
Mm-hmm.
He finds a young Spike thing, and then something about strips, and,
Waiting for Twilight, yeah.
No, that's not what happens. That's not what happens at all.
no, but, and then Twilight just comes and she cares about his life as a guard, but he wasn't at. And then
You're overthinking this.
You just have to read.
Seriously, you're overthinking this.
am I?
Yes.
She asked about wings, but the wings weren't even in this before.
Yeah, he has wings. He flew in the first chapter.
But, like,
Remember?
I get it, but
She's asking about his wings. She's curious as to why his wings look the way they do.
Because in
and then he answered it like he knew. But why does he know anything?
Because he looked at
What do
his
you
wings.
mean?
It says he turned around and looked at his wings.
Are you not paying attention to my narration?
Maybe I'm not. I'm not really
Maybe
good at paying attention to these.
Oh,
But
I
I'm just,
am coughing every
Yeah,
10
really.
seconds.
Well, if you're not paying attention, why are you questioning all of this? You don't seem to care.
well, no, I'm just saying. Like, I really want to know what's going on. This could get interesting.
Okay. I highly doubt it.
It's gonna get
You
interesting
sure?
in chapter 3, I'm telling you.
We're gonna read until chapter 3, aren't we?
Who knows?
And maybe like a little bit of chapter
Okay,
4
so-
and then we'll give up forever.
So she's asking him about how he looks. So she meets him. He's kind of a little bit racist. Everybody's a little bit racist in this story. And then they're like, oh, why do you look like that? And then he knows the answer to it.
Because he's
Well,
looking
he
at
turns
himself.
around.
Yeah, he turns
Yeah,
around
but-
and looks at his wings, which are like wing boners at the moment. He's like, oh wow, it's probably so hot. Yep.
Why do you keep adding to the story?
Just...
You're adding unnecessary detail that
Start.
doesn't even happen.
Start, please read your line.
Wait, what's my line?
Well, speaking of my wings, those
Are
from-
those from the Royal Guard? Read that.
Are those from the Royal Guard or one of the branches?
She asked, trying to figure it out. That sounds good. Let's go with that.
Yes, I was able to keep them. If you know what they are, why ask?
She looked at my wings again.
She looked at my wings again.
Yeah.
She
I've
looked...
never...
I'm staring at it, and I can't stop trying to even picture
Dude,
what's
stop
going
trying to
on here. I
rationalize the
can't.
terrible story.
I know, but we're gonna get so far, and then it's
No,
not
you don't
gonna make
even-
any
no,
sense. I
we're
gotta
doing
at least make
this.
sense of what's going on so
If you
far.
really...
So I can-
Okay, if you really want to ask me, because I've read this before, this part means nothing. Really?
It means nothing.
It's
They're just having a
exposition.
stupid conversation.
It's terrible.
Well,
As
that's great.
It's just a pointless excuse to explain his appearance.
Even though there's a picture of it everywhere.
Well, I never saw them before. I just thought they were from the Royal Guard.
Damn, I thought she knew. This better not come back to haunt me. And
Any other questions?
I asked, trying to chance the subject.
I can't think of anything else to ask at this moment.
She said, deep in thought.
Same.
Thank God. I thought she would keep asking questions. She looked at Spike, who was still here. Yo, Twilight.
Twilight.
Oh my God.
Twilight.
She died. No.
I can't stop it. I'm sorry. I can't. You tell me not to think about it, but I'm thinking about
You
it.
got it. You have to fight through it.
It feels like I'm listening to somebody else read a fan
No.
fiction to me, and I keep forgetting that I'm part of it.
Oh, I guess we're just that good then.
I guess we're just...
Yeah, you're just that good of a monotone
God.
narrator.
Dude, the story's so boring. I can't help but be Maruto.
Exactly.
You gotta fight through it.
This is really bad.
Just say Spike.
Mike, can you go get the girls? I want them to be Giroko. I mean,
Dude.
wait, Giroko. Wait, did
'Cause,
she cut
okay.
off halfway through the sentence, or should she mess up on his name?
No, listen. Like, a couple, like, sentences ago, she's like, okay, Giro-con, and then he's like, please, call me Giro. Remember?
Oh, because she this said Giroko.
Yeah, but
you
the guy
gotta they're making, like, mushy conversation. Yep.
I mean, Giro.
Yeah, but you put the ellipses instead
Yeah,
of
you
like
sure
a
it's not
dash
Giro?
to like
It could be Jiro, it could be
Yeah.
Gyro.
make it like an interruption. It was like
It sounds like she said,
You'll-
I want them to be Jiroko.
he or whoever, I don't know.
I mean, Jiro.
He jumped up,
Sure thing, Twilight.
he said as he ran out the door.
Can I run out the
back
door?
at me. No, oh god. And asks him about his appearance. He explains his appearance, and then now he runs out the door.
That's what was happening?
Spike
Yes.
went out the door.
That's it?
Yes.
And it took that long.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
this is just a point. This is just a way for the author to explain how his
I'm
character.
sorry, I'm really stupid, but at the same time, it's not that I'm really not stupid, it's just I have a hard time figuring things that are stupid out.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
my brain can only think good things make sense. And it's like, bad things don't make sense, but they should, and they have to.
Took us 23 minutes to read that much.
Okay. Can you like nightcore it?
Okay. She looked over at... Oh, wait, yeah. Jason.
Did you unpause it?
Yeah, no, I unpaused it.
When?
When you said you were stupid.
Oh no.
What's wrong? Should I not have done that? Is that like...
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay. Jason? Jason?
Twilight looked back at me, says Jason. Do you have a place to stay since you're new in town? I thought for a second, I haven't thought of that, said Jason.
No. I do not know any pony here in town.
She shook her head as if she was in thought, said Jason. Well, once everybody else gets here, we can find you a place till you can get a place of your own.
Huh? Thanks, Twilight.
I looked around at all the
I'm gonna text
the
Jason.
shelves.
I
I like this place. We have to come back here. It seems you let me borrow you. So Jason, because that's in the story.
Hold on. I need to...
I think Jason died.
Jason...
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, okay, I was about to text you.
Wait,
We read a little bit ahead.
We're still writing it. Yeah, we're reading.
Oh,
writing
where are
it.
we now?
We're writing it.
Well,
the color red.
Crap, I forgot.
Okay, Twilight noticed me. You start on that. That's where Twilight noticed me and looking at her books.
Okay, Twilight noticed me looking at her books and smiled.
Would you like to borrow a few books, Jiro?
I looked at her. Can she read my mind? Or something? Oh, God. You wrote mind, not mind. Am I
He has a
any...
bomb attached to his chest. Yeah, I'm funny. Okay. Yes, I would. Thank you again.
She smiled, clearly happy that she had found somebody else who enjoyed books. She jumped off the couch and went to one of the shelves.
Jumped off the ledge.
Shelves.
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 Not shelves.
Wait.
It's like an apostrophe.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, man.
It kind of sounds like they went only to third grade grammar, but they still kind of have grammar there.
Grammar.
Okay,
know?
people, okay? There is this wonderful, wonderful program. It's called Grammarly. Look it up.
Dude, I used to have
Okay.
my school. There's also another thing called autocorrect.
Yeah, that too.
Oh,
Use
look,
autocorrect.
red line.
Looks like
That
he
might
made
mean
this,
I got it right.
If you look
Use
at this a certain
autocorrect.
way, you can. It kind of looks like that he went onto his iPod, which has iOS 6, with like the old crappy Notes app, and he's like using
What?
that. You know, the Notes app on iOS 6 of iPods.
What?
You know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
yeah, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about, I think.
I had no clue what you're talking about.
Imagine Microsoft Word, except it's nothing like it. It doesn't have any autocorrect. You just type stuff, and then it formats it terribly.
That's probably what happened.
Where were we?
Oh, did you
It's
guys the
like-
couch thing?
Yeah, it's like, what kind...
What kind of books do you like?
Oh, wait, where? Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Okay, I don't think they have all the books I like, but maybe...
Do you have any books on flying, science, magic, and history all at the same time?
Okay. Why would... Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm just not gonna question this. She looked overjoyed.
With a space between over and joyed.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they could have a flying science, magic, and history book at the same
It's
time.
called history.
Yeah, but like,
This is called history.
well, they could have different sections on
Or an
flying,
encyclopedia.
and magic, and science.
Encyclopedia.
Yeah, an encyclopedia. So
Or a
yeah, I have an
dictionary.
encyclopedia. See, that's
Or
all
a
stories. I
dictionary.
have all
Or a
this.
thesaurus.
Sorry.
Many,
Star,
many.
Star, read your line. I
Started
have
pulling
a
books
funny
off the
joke.
shelves. She started
have all
pulling
those
books
in-
off the shelves and laying them in front of
Wait,
me.
she didn't read her line.
Yes, she
I
did.
read my line. I have all of this and many, many more.
Well, here's a funny joke. He's like, Tyler's gonna be like, you can open up my book, and then she spreads her legs. And...
Oh God, no.
Is that what happened to this?
No,
fanfiction?
no.
Is that where this is going?
No, get your mind out of the gutter. There's not clap
Is
thing.
it? Spork, you've read this before.
Say no, Rule
Is this some
34.
kind of
At
trick?
the
No.
top of the chapter, like 40.
Fine. You dirty-minded person. I caught this. I'm so sorry. Okay, moving on. Let's see.
You can
where
open
were
my
we?
book, Jason.
Oh, okay. Well,
Is that the story?
an offer. One day. She started pulling books off the shelves and laying them in front of me. I looked down at the books she was placing in front of me. The book of Equestria Science, Flying and You, History and Uses of History and uses of magic. A complete history of Equestria.
So
She
yeah,
walked over.
it's just
know those
history.
were books.
Yeah.
If I didn't know those were books, it would make no sense because there's no anything at all
Flying
to
in
indicate that they're talking titles of books.
You, Flying in You seems like one of those old VHS tapes.
They're no.
Like,
There is a lot implying that they're looking at books. It says I looked down at the books she was placing in front of me, and then they list the titles.
Yeah, but no,
She
she's
wa-
saying
Yeah,
like
but
it
still-
was out of context.
Oh, okay. She walked over and sat back down. Female
you can borrow
narrator
all of it.
or character actor, whatever.
It's okay, I won't do my line then.
Oh,
Sporky,
sorry.
you're the female here.
Okay,
no,
let's
no,
switch.
do your line, Star.
No, let's switch it up. We're gonna have females voice the males, and males will voice females.
No,
Really?
no, I got
Gender
this.
bent.
Oh, okay.
Bend them all the genders.
You can borrow all those in mine for as long as you want, and feel free to
Feel free to look through the rest of them.
to look
I
the
looked-
rest of them.
Stop.
Can I voice the males
This is
again?
like the worst reading we've ever done.
No, it's
It's
fine.
getting worse and worse as
No,
they
because
go.
everyone keeps trying to question the story.
I know,
It's fine. It is cotton starky cake. Mm-hmm.
Did he say that I looked? I
Did you say that
Okay.
I look beautiful? Yep. Can I voice the males again? And then you can voice.
Thanks,
Fine.
Twilight. I can't wait to read them. Okay, now you can.
Okay, Cotton, why is your OC not like the question? Like seriously, you question this. Your cutie mark should be a question mark, and you should be like the question.
What are you talking about?
Like,
Hey,
your
look, I'm
question-
proving my point. Your point. No, I'm not proving my point. Wait a second.
Oh, the
What am I
point.
even talking about?
We don't know. I
Twilight,
don't-
look
Very
down at
good
my
question.
flank.
Twilight, look down at my flank.
What?
And then Twilight.
Wait, do you have a set of like to carry those?
I didn't think of that. That's one thing I'm going to need here, says Jason.
Oh,
No, I don't have one. I never bought one.
wait, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, wait, yeah, okay. She stood up and walked out of the room. She returned holding a saddlebag in her mouth. Wait, what? In her mouth?
No,
She has
she-
magic!
No, she doesn't.
She has magic!
Start. You put something in your mouth and then say the line.
Okay.
Go.
Here, you can have a spare one. I have no need for it.
She
You
placed
place
it in front of me.
me.
Oh,
Oh
God.
wait,
Why is she putting it in her mouth?
you told me to put something in my mouth, so I did.
No, not you. Why did Twilight? She has
And then
magic.
I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. Here, you can have my spare twinkle one. I have twinkle. No need for twinkle, twinkle it. Twinkle.
What?
Thanks.
Ah!
Thanks.
I stood and looked at her. Why are you being so
What-
kind
what?
to me?
What? Yeah, what? Jason. How
Oh.
dare you?
What?
Why are you being so
It's my
kind to
line.
me? You don't even know me, except for the
No,
point we
that's
just
me.
had a really
That's
long
me.
conversation.
That's me. That's my line.
Are you sure about that?
Yes,
Are you sure that's
him.
not Twilight's line?
No, it's not
Then why did I
Twilight.
say? Are you sure?
Ah.
And then she's like, she looked around. Well, and then so that means, why are you being so kind to me? You don't even know me.
She looked around. Now it's your
Well,
line.
Well,
She was about to pass.
I just can't.
it wasn't quite me, and it wasn't quite you. Think we made something entirely new.
I hate this entire activity right now.
Yeah,
No.
can we just stop?
No,
I don't
Yeah,
really
three.
like this.
Fine, it's your line. It's the female
I just
line.
realized that all that time I spent questioning this made this longer.
yeah,
We're not even like halfway done yet, are we?
yeah.
No,
we're,
we're
no,
halfway
we're on it.
done.
Yeah, we're halfway.
We're halfway done. It's your line.
Oh wait, is it me?
No, the female line.
I mean, I thought she just did say, well,
Oh, okay. She looked like she was about to pass out.
Are you okay?
You look sick. Oh, sorry.
You look sick.
She looked at me and smiled.
I'm okay. Just, a little tired.
I shook my head, understanding.
I see. You should rest more at night. Because let me guess, you stay up all night reading because I stalk you.
She laughed.
You're not my doctor. Yeah, I do stay up to too late reading. Or too late reading.
I stay up to late
do
reading.
stay up to late reading.
Oh, the grammar. Before I could say anything else, the door opened, and
Massacres.
and the
And
five
bears.
and Spike walked in. Rainbow Dash looked at me.
Hey,
Brownie.
you're the Pegasus who was impressed by me. Is that the one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
Rainbow.
fine. Yeah,
She
okay.
smiled
Can
proudly.
I be Applejack?
No.
Applejack,
Please?
Applejack looked me over.
Are you gonna be half female now? Like partially female?
Yeah, I'm gonna voice Applejack.
No, please don't. Your southern accent is
No.
terrible.
Okay.
I got
Okay, keep going. I'll be Applejack. And everybody else.
Fine. Applejack looked over me. Or looked me over.
Ruining this experience, Jason.
Looking over him. Like, she's looking at, like, the tree behind him. Outside the window.
I'm so sorry.
What are y'all supposed to be? I've never seen a pony like you before.
No, you did. No.
Yeehaw! I'm
No,
Applejack.
no. Okay. Pinkie Pie bounced around every pony.
Ow.
No, wait.
No, what?
Oh, wait. I have to say this? Oh, gosh.
Yes, you have to say it.
Ow, ow! I know what he is. He's a pony of his pony and a zebra. Ow!
Pone
He's got a
Zeb.
party just for him. Yeah, pone Zeb. Should the party be in stripes or normal? Well, stripes is...
Oh, finally,
right that
he
time.
spelled stripes.
Ow! I know! Stripes with normal. Ow, ow! I need to start setting it up. I need to start getting... I need to start getting... I need to just start getting it set up.
She said at an impossible speed.
Yeah, I
And
know.
she ran out the door.
And she's
Rarity
in
watched-
extreme pain.
I guess. Oh my goodness, why?
Ow! Ow! And she was running out of the door.
Rarity watched Pinkie Pie leave, then turned to me.
I do say, he is quite the sight, and his cloths, they are, how do I say this? Depressing.
Dressing.
Okay,
Depressing is a good thing.
The dressing.
yeah.
I just scroll up a bunch. Crap.
Dude, if I ever decide
We're at Fluttershy.
to make a serious fan fiction, like, reading thing, I'm totally gonna cast you as Octavia.
Can I
Moving
be
on.
Applejack?
Fluttershy remained silent. I looked at them all.
Okay. Oh. Well, to start off, my name is Gyro.
I thought it was Girocon,
Gyropon.
or
But
Girocon.
please, call me Gyro. As for why I have strips,
Stripes, it was Stripes.
it's strips. It's
It was
bacon.
Stripes this time. He finally spelled Stripes right.
The second time.
Twilight interrupted me.
His mom was a Pegasus, and his dad was a zebra. He is a retarded royal guard, and he chose to wear those cloths, maybe because he wore them in the guard.
Dude, Twilight is...
wears guard clothes.
No, he's not.
because
Dude,
he was
Twilight
a
would be the
guard.
most knowledgeable about this, and yet she isn't.
Yeah,
And
she's
it's
like, maybe that's also what's confusing me
I
about this.
censor
Like,
out the
Twilight
word-
is really-
like, Twilight should have called him out on the fact that he wasn't a guard, because, like, seriously, she's been around in Canterlot. She grew up in Canterlot. That's, like, where Celestia is.
Yeah,
And all of her guards. She should realize that he's not a guard.
I know.
I was happy she explained it for me, because I was getting tired of explaining it to every pony. He looked at my goggles.
Why does he wear those goggles? I mean, he could take them off since we're inside.
Oh, this part's the best. Oh, they're just to keep winds out of my eyes when I flies.
When I fly.
Well, what rhymes?
Alright, whatever. I reached up and take them off. to take them off, but once I pulled them down, every pony in the room jumped back and gasped. Fluttershy screamed slightly and hid behind her mane. Does he not have eyes? I looked at them. What is going on here? What is it? Did I do something? Twilight looked at me.
Your eyes, they're not wait, there?
Yeah. Like T-H-E-I-R, not T-H-E-Y. Apostrophe R.
I always put
Your eyes,
T-H...
they're...
She levitated a mirror to my face. I almost jumped back at the sight of my eyes. They were red and had the pupil of a snake. With... What?
He's an OC who has red and black hair. Okay.
They were red and had the pupil of a snake, with lines going out all around it. Wow, I look scary but awesome. But
Where'd you get the mirror from?
Like something out of Naruto or something. Like WTF, man.
Naruto.
What's wrong with them? They look weird but cool. But look cool.
Asked Rainbow Dash, still looking at my eyes with a gleam in her eyes. Come on, Lance, think. My eyes? My eyes is... What?
My eyes!
No, that's Brody's line.
Okay, yeah. My eyes is... No pony knows, but the doctors say it came from my dad. I don't know how, though. That's the main reason why that's the main reason I wear those goggles.
Smooth, Lance. Very good. Twilight pondered this. What?
I can fix them if you would like.
What? Yeah, what?
I can imagine that.
Is Twilight an eye surgeon now?
No, she's gonna take a hammer and start putting nails into it.
I thought about it, but decided against it.
No, it's okay. I like them. I had them too long to part with them.
But not... Okay.
It's not too long, it's
I
too
also
long.
need them to see.
Fluttershy looked out behind her mane.
I've only seen those kind of eyes on snakes or dragons. But yours look different from those.
That's why they look like a snake's, because they don't look like...
Yeah, but he called them snake pupils. It's like, really? They're just almond-shaped.
Yeah, but he said that was a snake
They're
pupil,
slitted.
and then like Fluttershy proceeds to say, "Man, that's not a snake pupil. That's something completely different."
Yes, they're like slitted or whatever.
Yeah,
They're not... snake pupils.
Snake people again.
All the snake people. She said in a small voice. I put the goggles
She
back
said
on my
that in
face
small voice?
and looked at them.
I know they're scary. I'll leave the goggles on if you all want me to.
Rainbow Dash moved forward.
Leave them off. Those are awesome. I wouldn't mind having eyes like that.
Spike.
Sorry,
Okay.
Cub just messaged me.
Oh. Really? We haven't talked to her in so long.
Yeah,
Or at
I
least
was wondering if you're gonna be on at midnight.
Oh, I might be.
Okay, where am I?
I'll leave them on.
I'll leave them on, I'll leave them on, I'll leave them on. Where is that?
Just hit... Okay, Spike. Or Brony. Hit Control F and type in I'll leave them on.
Okay, Control F. Of
I'm taking
97
Wayne.
of 800. Okay. I'll leave the goggles on. I said that. Oh,
It's 9/11.
I'll leave them.
And we're still reading this.
I'll leave them on. I don't want to scare other pony.
Applejack turned.
Wait, I don't...
Well, I need to get back to my farm. Big Mac must have already booked half the trees by now.
Twilight's head snapped up, like she
Wow.
just remembered something.
I almost forgot. Jiro needs a place to stay. Does anybody know a place for him?
How did you know that he needs a place to stay? Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah.
It's implied because
See,
he's
that's
in the
the
town.
thing.
He just got here like a few minutes ago.
Well, no, they
Well, I
said
know,
they have
but
a
you...
conversation about that. Oh, were you not there when we read that?
Wait, what?
Was
Yeah.
he not there when we read that?
Red
Yeah,
Bar.
she's like, oh, do you have a place to stay? And then
Oh,
he's
yeah,
like,
okay.
no, and
Yeah, I
that's
wasn't
when...
there.
So they've already gone over this, but now they're doing it again with other ponies.
Okay. Applejack stopped at the door.
We have a spare room at the farm. You can stay there. It's with the
He can
pigs.
stay there.
He.
You can stay there.
Twilight looked disappointed. Oh god, this is gonna be a shipfic probably.
Yeah, that would work. What do you say, Jiro?
I thought about the idea of sleeping at the farm. I have had experience with farms before thanks to my grandfather who owned a farm. When I stayed there, they made me wake up early every morning. It was horrible.
Huh. I hate waking up.
Yeah. I hate sleeping.
Where's, you know, what I said about it when
Sorry, but
Wait,
no.
where are we?
It's,
Oh.
sorry, but no.
Sorry, but no. I do not like farms that much.
Twilight perked up at that.
So, okay. Never mind. I'm not. Okay, Twilight's head snapped up, and then she perked up. Is she jerking around, like moving?
Yeah, she's having a seizure.
Yeah.
She's like Scrat from Ice Age.
No,
What
it's
is
like
with you and Ice Age?
No, someone's cartridge tilting this game. Someone's cartridge tilting this game. That's what's
Funny
happening.
and original.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, if you don't want to stay at Applejack's farm, you could go kill. You could stay here. I have a spare room next to mine.
can make
Wink,
babies.
wink.
Stay at a library and have all the books to read or go somewhere else. Well, since I already know Twilight more than the others, might as well.
Okay, I'll stay here. I guess.
Twilight looked like she was about to jump with joy.
That's great. I mean, you can stay as long as you want, Hero. Good luck.
And make babies.
Fluttershy was inching her way to the door that Applejack had left open when she left.
Same.
Who doesn't close the door when they leave?
I looked at her and almost laughed.
Were you going Fluttershy?
Oh,
Jumped. Oh, I
need to,
She ran out the door.
Shit, no, wait, that's in quotation.
What? Why is that in quotation?
Yeah, say your line. Come on.
Okay, Brony, just
No,
say
she has to say her line.
I said she ran out the door.
No, you didn't, Fluttershy.
Well, she just did.
She
She just...
ran out the door.
Fluttershy, you want to
Oh,
fight?
no, dude, just read your line, bro.
I know.
What do you want me?
Oh,
Calm
stopping.
down,
Can
bro.
we keep going with this? Let's get this over with.
Yeah, please.
What's with her?
I asked every pony. Rainbow Dash walked up next to me.
Oh, she is probably still scared of your eyes.
She snickered.
I think your eyes are cool. You should come hang out on my place soon.
You should hang
Sometime.
yourself sometime.
Well, that could be fun. I could learn more about her in the show presents. It's so weird.
I may.
Rarity walked up and looked me over again. You should think about changing your appearance or not
Wait.
wearing anything.
You should think about changing your life. Well,
Your appearance or not wearing anything because those claws, darling, are not very
No, I
appealing.
know.
You should think about carving your eyes out and painting yourself a different color.
Oh,
You should think about changing your appearance. Or not
Oh wait, yeah,
wearing-
Jason, why'd you read that?
Oh,
Because
yeah,
those
I'm sorry.
claws, darling, are not very appealing.
I looked back at my claws and laughed.
Well, I like them. I'll just keep them. Thug
Rainbow
life.
Dash looked me over.
Please tell me that was empty. Okay, it
Come
was.
on, Rarity. I think he looks pretty cool in them.
She bumped my side with her flank. Twilight looked a little angry.
Rainbow Dash, I think you should go help Pinkie with the party.
Rainbow Dash looked at her.
Why? I think she could handle it.
Also your line.
Oh, it is. See,
Yeah.
there's no indication. You
Yeah,
can help her put
Twilight.
up. You can help her put up the banner, and then help set up the rest of the part. And then help. And then help set up the rest of the party.
Rainbow Dash looked very unhappy. Or looked unhappy at it.
Fine.
She headed towards the door.
We'll talk more at the party, Jiro.
In chapter 3.
Oh,
Rarity started moving towards the door.
I almost forgot. I have to get back and fill out the rest of the orders for the day.
After every pony left, Twilight looked at me.
Would you like to see your room, Jiro?
I looked over at her.
Sure. Just lead the way.
Oh, God. She led me up the stairs into the 2 doors. Oh, God, no. She led me up the stairs and to 2 doors, side by side.
And Tutu.
The one on the right is my room, and the room on the left is yours. Feel free to check out your room. Wait, she has another room and didn't give it to Spike?
I guess not.
Well, I mean,
Well.
it's
I mean, he sleeps in a basket.
It doesn't matter.
It kind of does.
they do things at night.
Okay. I walked to the door and on the left and opened it. I'm still surprised at how easy it is to use my hooves to do things. Once I
No,
stepped
the
into
hooves.
the room,
If you do,
Oh,
if
yeah,
you're
hooves.
just really lazy.
I'm still surprised at how easy it is to use my hoofs to do things. Once I stepped into the room, I took everything in. There was a 2-person or 2-pony bed in the corner, a desk and a bookshelf. The room was small but big enough for me to move around easily. Twilight walked in behind me.
So, what do you think?
I looked back at her.
I like it. Thanks.
I walked out past her. I'm going to get those
Gosh
books.
darn it, Jason.
Yeah,
Yeah, you keep reading. Every time you see quotes, stop reading.
dude, I'm too tired for this.
I'm going to get those books you showed me.
Okay, you'll have time to read one. The party won't be for at least a few hours.
I walked down the stairs and put the books in the saddlebag she gave me and put it on.
She gave
It
me.
felt... what? Ah.
She gave me.
Yeah, and put it on. It like wearing a backpack, but on your ass. When I walked back to
Wait, what?
to my room, Twilight was still there. I looked at her.
It says that. Like wearing a backpack on you.
This is so weird.
That was a good joke. That was like the only good joke that's gonna be in this entire thing.
No, chapter 3 is full of good jokes.
I'm
Yeah,
scared.
we're not reading that.
It's the entire fanfiction
We're
just
not
a
reading
joke.
Chapter 3 and we're done, please.
No,
Is the person who
no
made
more.
this, were they trying to be
Jason,
edgy
please.
and stuff?
No,
Pretty
I'm
please.
going after this.
No, you're leaving.
Hey, I have a
us?
question.
Temporarily.
Okay, then we'll read chapter 3.
No.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is this a harem anime?
No. Maybe.
Aw,
Is this Filthy Frank
I
anime?
hope so.
I don't know.
Because that's honestly what it's starting to feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
It feels
continue.
like it feels like he's gonna go to like and spend time with each one of them.
It's like a dating sim.
Okay, wait, who's... Thanks again for the help, Twilight.
She turned her head away from me, which I don't know why she did.
Star?
Female voice actor for Twilight Sparkle.
Star?
Oh yeah, I was lost. I'm sorry.
Good word.
Oh, it was nothing. I'll leave and let you get settled in.
Spike.
Okay. Shut your mouth. My name is Brick. Okay?
Okay, Brick.
No!
Ow.
Okay. Just get me when it's time to the party. To go to the party. Mm-hmm.
She left the room slowly and closed the door behind her. I put the saddlebag on the desk and pulled out one of the books, Flying and You. I figure I should start learning about flying since I'm a Pegasus. I laid back on the bed and held the book in front of me, which came natural.
Which
Twilight
came...
stood outside the door thinking, am I falling for Giro? I don't even
Of
know.
course.
She blushed and
Of course,
turned
this is where this is
to
going.
go to her room. Time to get ready for the party.
There it is. Chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
Sorry
Sorry
about
about Applejack's way of talking, but I cannot do a country voice while writing. Also, should I do the Twilight and Giro-Con pair or another pair?
I thought they were
There's
going to do
many
them all at
comments.
some point.
Oh.
How many reviews for this are there? Seriously.
Wait, this is a fanfiction between their OC. and Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And it's rated M for later chapters, according to the author.
Holy
I don't
crap.
want to read this.
Guys.
This person needs to chill.
Guys, this was published in 2011.
It's a terrible,
God.
terrible story.
When people think of the brony fandom, this is what they think of.
Yeah.
They think of
Reading
Gyrocon.
it.
No, they don't. They think of fat people with
They
neck
think of
beards.
Gyrocon. I'm not. I don't think Gyrocon is fat. I think he
Oh
just.
no, like, whenever people think of a brony, they think of a fat guy with a neck beard and greasy Dorito fingers.
But what if? But what if we should read chapter 3?
Wait,
Yeah, no.
Jason,
there's
I'm
an entire page of reviews for this fanfiction.
Oh, dude, send me a link to that. Or show me how to get to
No,
it.
wait, don't look at the reviews. It's gonna spoil stuff.
No, I don't
Gun.
care.
I care. We have to. No, guys,
Like,
stop.
Why does somebody want more of this?
No,
Oh,
no, stop,
whatever.
stop. No,
I don't
stop
know.
it. Stop
I
it.
love
Stop it. Stop
love
it.
it.